How's everyone doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Got some Nioh. Gonna be finalizing a couple builds today. Get some socks on. Bro, the temperature swung so fast here. Like, tell me how yesterday we were at the park with the kids. Went to the park, it was probably like 65, you know, pretty nice and temperate. You know, maybe you have a hoodie or a light jacket. We left the park, it was like 45. Woke up this morning, it's 33 outside. I woke up, I'm sitting in bed, I'm like, God, it is freezing. I slept super good, but I'm like, why is it so cold? Get up, go look at the thermostat. House is down to 63 because we had the AC on because it was in the 70s, like Wednesday. I'm like, bro, I'm so over. Nashville just can't decide what it wants to do. It's like, it's winter, it's spring, it's winter, it's spring. It's winter? Oh no, it's spring again. Yeah, that's right, ain't it, kitty? Cat knows. Anyway, we are focused on getting these builds done, recorded. Obviously, streams this week will be on the sparse side because I'm traveling for Crimson Desert tomorrow and won't be back until Thursday. But check, what do you want? Do you want to come up? You want to come into my lap? Come on. There we go. So, let's do a recap of what we got so far, and we're going to be testing out most of these and making changes. Prep. The Ibisu set, that one's been uploaded. There's no changes needed. It's a Bisu. It's meant to farm. That's it. The pure ninjutsu set. So this one I want to do some math with. I think I still have it. Let's see, where's it at? Do I have it still? If not, I can farm one. Yes, here we go. Tragic Hero. So we get ninjutsu damage from Tragic Hero. What I'm curious about, since I would need to go 2-piece, is if that 2-piece ninjutsu damage is going to outscale Master of Illusion, which it probably will, because I mean it's 12.9 versus 10%. But the alternative is just drop Daikoken. Now, what I would have to do, well, no, I don't know, because we need, yeah, we could, the arts bonus, arts proficiency power, we'd lose access to that, and the defensive bonus. So we're going to test if it's worth slotting that in, and then the other piece, I guess we'd have to drop a weapon, which means no weapon, no Crucible weapon at least, but let me, what is it, Umizadori? Is what we need. Uzumidori. Let's see if I have an Uzumidori. Uzumidori. Do we have it in Uzumidori? Uzumidori. I do not. So we'll put that up to farm one. Quite certain Raiju is the best summon, better than Ibaraki, Doji, and Blood Edge. Really? We'll test it. I think that was the one we talked about getting to, and we just didn't. Like, we were there. Oh, it says wild still? Of course, because Twitch doesn't update. I'll fix it. There we go. Nioh 3. I mean, this is a wild game. It's kind of like Wilds. There you go. We were playing that just yesterday and not today. To default. This set I'm going to talk about. I'm not completely sold on it. Uzumidori. But yeah, so the ninja build, it's basically done. My problem though is right now ninja is bugged. In the sense that you do more damage when you're barehanded, and I don't know. I kind of don't want to upload it and just have the comments filled with people that are like, "Oh, bro, you got a bare hand," because that's a glitch. Or it's not, I shouldn't say glitch. It's an unintended interaction. It's gonna get patched. And I'm like, do I want to upload a build and deal with all the people that are like, you know, why are you using the broken thing? Probably not. But either way, pure ninjutsu. Here we have a Inari setup that is a ninjutsu Inari setup. So this one's pretty straightforward. I mean, you're going to go 7 Inari, 5 Kato. So you're just ramping up your elemental damage. You know, very, very simple. Nothing too crazy here. I have talons, but I have something else too that's Inari that I could use instead of the talons. The split staff. Which in general, I think that'll be better. Just because we got one for attacking and one for punching through ki. Pretty good, but I think the biggest thing with Inari I see is it helps samurai a lot. So then we got the samurai Inari setup, which is very similar, but we're going to go up to 99 con and 99 int. This started off as the Vice Ravana setup, and unfortunately Vice just does not, it can't keep up with damage. I'm pretty sure I even got rid of the pieces for it, so I can't really show it, but I was testing the Vice build a bunch while Oro was streaming the other night, and we were talking about Inari versus Vice, and he was like, oh no, you got an Inari. And someone in chat mentioned that the elemental weapon damage for some reason is like dual counting, so it's boosting weapon damage as well as regular damage. And so compared to Vice Ravana, the attack bonus strength, just that plus the martial arts damage, it doesn't add up. It's not it's just not strong enough, unfortunately. So I dropped Vice Ravana completely. This is, I mean, it's just a straight up Inari build. You can run it with any weapon though. Oh, I did tweak this a little bit. So instead of going for a random piece, I went for the 4th enhanced attack defense cestus, and then we're going to work with this, and I think that will pan out pretty good. And then we have the sword of meditation to one-shot bosses because they're bosses. Versatility, I'm not huge on the versatility build personally. I think it's, I mean, versatility is a good perk, but in general I prefer Awakened Onmyo. And the thing with the versatility set is the only thing it's really doing is helping your what's the word? Ki consumption. Versatility as a perk already covers damage, and so you're just getting more ki consumption. Pretty sure I have, bro. Oh, Koei, I have a blue one. We'll try them both out. So this is the Toxic Summoner build. Obviously this one would just jump up, poison, go to town from there. I like this one a lot. This one's a little on the niche side, but I like it a lot. It gets... It brings the business. Plus it's cool. This is Big Tank. Big Tank is super tanky. It's just 5 Tadanashi, 7 Fukurokuju. So you get an attack bonus based on Constitution, and then a damage bonus based on equipment weight. In terms of raw damage output, this is the weakest, but it's also probably the hardest to kill. What else? And then this is a perma confusion build using Lilac, but I'm not completely sold on it, to be honest. But for now, let's go to pure ninjutsu. Let's try and get that sword that I'm missing, and we'll test from there. For Katana, the ornamental blade is the only weapon I ever farm because it's the highest base damage. I wouldn't worry about shit like that, to be honest. Pure Ninja is, I mean, it doesn't do like any insane damage. Oh boy. I think the problem with the ninja build is like you're great at clearing content, but you're not really built for bosses. Okay, we'll get past a couple, like, I don't know, this does better in gauntlets. The other thing that's, I mean, this is more just annoying than anything, but I feel like this is why I don't like the Perma Confusion build. It's just the damn yokai are constantly cleansing off the confusion. Like, it'll kill stuff, but I think the effort needed to secure a kill is higher than I would like. Like, yes, we're killing, but like this feels like it's a lot to get that kill, you know? Especially because of how these fuckers are constantly just changing their shit, you know? Like, it's just so much, like, ah. I don't think this is fast clearing. Because the big problem is, like I said, we're not like... It's just, I don't know, it's not a good bossing build. Like, if we were doing a pure Onmyo is this, but just worse, I feel. Because that was the first build I did. The first build I did was pure Onmyo, and honestly, I feel like as... Oh, the cap's about to throw up. I feel like as soon as you are like out of gas, I think that one falls apart. Like, you need a shit ton of untouched Onmyo. But for like clearing general content, like a Crucible, for example, I think this one, I think it works great for clearing Crucible content. I mean, that's like 6,000 on a ninjutsu. That's strong. Oh my god, the spikes got me. Fucking spikes. But so yeah, like these guys, it's two tapping. I'm gonna die to the spikes before the mission even starts. So something like this, that's, you know, it's fine. But I feel like against boss, like farming the bosses, I feel like the ninja build just doesn't quite have the oomph that's needed, you know? So that's where I'm at with this one. I don't know. I like it, but I don't at the same time. Uzumi, did I not get an Uzumi Dori? Yeah. I mean, the other problem is, let's say I do Go for the flute, for the Uzumi Dori. Do you pull that off? I'd basically have to use a Kusarigama or a Katana. Those are the only weapons I'd be able to use, because I'd have to throw out Daikoken. And I'm like, I kind of want to have my Tonfas. So, it's okay, but I'm not in love with it. Wait, what can't be restored? What do you mean something can't be restored? It's like, we can restore as much as possible. I guess I can put back on the fists and try those more. Before I go all in on the other things. Gold, just play the game. That's it, really. There's no easy gold farm. Spikes. In terms of like the aggression, this one we have that temp buff. I like how with this one I'm very easily swapping between multiple elements. Like, that's nice. I mean, just in terms of like kill speed too. Like, I think it's pretty clear that that kills way faster than the ninja build, which like kind of sucks because it's like, you know, I really want to be like, oh yeah, we're going all in on ninja, but I feel like the value's not there. Like leaning into Inari and making our attacks stronger, I think made a massive difference compared to what we did right there. Or I think what we did right there was a massive difference compared to the other one, you know? So it's like, I want to love the pure ninja, but that feels so much fucking stronger, and it's like almost the exact same thing. It's almost the exact same thing. Yeah, and we're just zapping. We're just zapping and smashing shit. So, I mean, it's more on the... And obviously, we're going to go do the boss with it too, but I think a Crucible is a good baseline for how a build runs. Looking at how it works as a samurai... As a samurai, it just gets even more cracked out. Because we lean... I didn't mean to do that. And then you got like the one-shot potential. And you just walk up and just... But that's only really possible with katana. So I don't want to do like the whole build with this because it gets a little... I don't know, it gets a little dull. The quick 65,000 damage. The 94,000 damage. Sword of Meditation is fucking broken. That one's good, obviously. It's just, I think my problem with this build. Confas with focused heavy strike. Is focused heavy strike that strong? I could try it out. The only problem with this is it gets kind of boring just walking up and smacking. So that's why I brought the fist along, so you have something to mix it up with. But with fists, I should be using versatility, and if I'm using versatility, then I am not using awakening or amplification, which buff stack, you kind of need those. So this build is, it's at this like weird middle ground where it can't decide what it wants to be. Like, I feel like versatility with fists would probably be a better setup, honestly. And then instead of, I could do Ben's fists. I don't know what else I would use. What else do I got? Tsunari. What do I got that's Tsunari? Dual blades and Crucible drop rate. Yeah, fists are they're practically made for versatility, you know? It's got imbue water on it, but I could just rock that. You can't really go wrong with axe. Imbue lightning. If I had like Ben's, maybe I'll lock you. I'll keep you around. I'll try a Ben's build out. I haven't done it yet. Volitional Onmyo. I do not like that skill. It's the one that lets you move. Yeah, I consider that straight worse. I feel like it's either awakening or versatility. Switchglaive's great in Nioh. If I had a Ben's Switchglaive would be fucking sexy. I would do that. Which maybe I do that. Maybe I go with I could try out a Ben's build and do like Switchglaive fists for that. It might be fun. Alright, this is my favorite build right now. This is my favorite one. This is the Toxic Summoner. This build's just cool. This build fucks stuff up. Actually, I don't know if I do have my clan bonus on. Actually, I changed my clan just for this build. Just for untouched summoning seals. Just to give me even more untouched. I'm about to try Raiju for the first time. But this build, this pulls in 56% untouched summoning seals. Which is fucking nasty. This build's just summoning shit. Just summoning. We're fucking summoning forever. We're just casting. You think Raiju? Really? Not over. Well, this one's good when you don't get butt slammed. I don't think I had a third class samurai Onmyo. I mean, what would it be though? Would you just have infinite Onmyo the way samurai works? I don't know if you could do that. Let me put back on Ibaraki Doji. And then let me try this guy out more. Where'd he go? Where the fuck you go? Also, let me try out Gaki Chief. Maybe he's good. Severing Spin is good, but it's not like a build thing. I don't like that move. Like, see, that almost killed him outright. No! Ah! Yeah, definitely squishy. I think I would need to... So the problem with this is when I mean, fuck, I got 99 con too, bro. 99 con, it don't even matter. This is your goat? Bro, I don't know. That doesn't seem that good. think I just need to play this one more careful. I don't know how I feel about the Raiju. But I like the vibe this one has going on with calling out the summons. I think that's very good. I think the summons is I think the summon build is it's not the strongest, but I think it's a lot of fun. And this is one that's like, as we get more monsters and shit, you know, this one's only gonna get potentially better. So there's potential there. There's potential there. Then we got this. This is tank build. But like, I probably would have died by now with most things. A lot of damage reduction. Yeah, that's what this build is. But the problem is, like, the overall damage on it doesn't feel that good. Like, I also think Odachi is just not the strongest, to be fair. Like, this thing, paralysis accumulation. Like, why? Why would I fucking want that? It's just not a good piece for the set. I don't know. I think maybe I'm just not good with Odachi at all. But for like a tanky setup, this one is kind of just like, okay. It do just be going through shit. Oh, and then it gets smacked in the tank. I think I need to rework the Onmyo on that one to just be like steel and regen. I probably would want to... I think, like, for this one to really pop off, I think I would want a shit ton of Pleiades and then, like, life on Amrita. I'd want life recovery on Amrita on, like, everything to really, really lean in on that, you know? I wonder if I go 3-piece or 2 pieces of Hote, I'd lose out on one of my damage bonuses. Not gonna be worth it. Check out Pilar. Nah, I'm good. I don't like looking up other people's builds. Also, his builds are all new game. That shit's irrelevant. Unless a build is for the end of New Game Plus, I frankly don't care. More boss rush missions? We got quite a few boss rushes. Yeah, right. I want the Scampus build. But yeah, so this one, I think there's potential here, but let me hang on. Let me just tweak some of the fucking Onmyo for this build real fast here. Go to my skills. What do we got? So versatility. Let me go to. I want you. I want you. I'm gonna take off that shit instead. 6-piece Crimson General, 4-piece Kintaro. I'd have to look at that. Crimson General and 4-piece Kintaro. Crimson General has a bow. So you're doing 6 Crimson, Odachi, melee unscathed. I'm not a big fan of melee unscathed personally, because the thing is with that bonus, like as soon as you take damage, that no longer functions. So with that particular bonus, you really need to have like a shit ton of Amrita coming in to constantly keep your health topped off. Let me just do this with the new Onmyo that I've put on, and I feel like this will just flow better. I could probably get the thing that just makes my buffs last longer. Is the damage, like, I mean, especially if I'm getting up the shit with axe, that's not that bad. I just don't think I'm good with Odachi, bro. This axe, I can go boom to apply fire, and then I can boom to apply water, and then boom, 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 boom. Like, that worked way better. I think we just had the wrong Onmyos on. But so tank build I think has potential. I think I need a better axe for this. Two things. One, this paralysis accumulation, that's fucking trash. I need a better axe. Two, I need to not use Odachi. I'm just not good with Odachi. That's it. If I was to go I bet like dual blades and axe, I'd probably fuck some stuff up with the tank build. So the tank build, I like where tank build's going. I think a lot of players would appreciate mega tank setup. That one's definitely going to get a video. Let me check some skills here. See where I can. Versatility is coming on. Burst break, damage taken, Amrita gauge. Let's drop that off just to pick up amplification. Make the buffs last longer. Then we got defense, running water. I could probably drop. What would I want, bro? Yokai Realm Heaven? That buff doesn't last long, though. Let me see if how long it would go. So if I did boom, boom. then that might, maybe that only works in combat. I mean, I think I can get I think I can get by without awakening with this setup. With just self buffs, I think you're fine without awakening. Let's purify yokai realm. I want damage dealt next attack. Damage dealt. Okay, so this one, could I? Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I don't like that. I can't flux it. Oh no, I can. Hang on. Am I mistiming that? Yeah, so could I, the question is, could I get off the full water combo? Yeah, that buff isn't even going to last through that. So what it could do is... Yeah, that wouldn't be worth it. It would be like one attack is getting bolstered. So we don't want that shit. We could maybe health. I wonder how long that buff lasts. Let me just, I just find a yokai. I need a yokai. I need any yokai. Any yokai that wants to get hit in the taint. Anybody. You, yes, sir. Could you please make a yokai pool? Do the pool. Alright, that lasts a decent amount of time. I might take that off, but we'll keep it on for now. And then there's this. This is another... This is basically the same thing, but we drop Tadanashi and we go 6/6 for permanent confusion. I don't know if I'd want Fukurokuju here. I mean, we're getting some damage taken. We're getting attack bonus con. But I don't know what else I would get. Because since I'm only going to pick up a 6-piece bonus. You know, I don't know. What would it be? We could go Vice. Get martial arts. We could go Onmyo. Bow. Make it a bow build. Reduce movement on enemy, ranged weapon, movement speed aiming, ranged weapon, increased damage. Maybe could I do would this be a thing, bro? Do a Hachiman bow build? I think I have the Hachiman bow still. I'm kind of curious. Let me just see what this would look like. Are you leveled up? You're not. Do we have a different Hachiman bow? I do. Are you higher? No, you're not. Decrease damage on enemy on ranged projectiles. That kind of already... Oh, reduced movement on enemy. Increased damage taken on enemy. And then decreased damage dealt on enemy. I'm kind of curious. I just want to see. I have not built a Hachiman build yet. Bro, are you telling me I don't have a Hachiman thing? Oh, no, I do. Oh, it's just that one. Fuck. So I would need to get a Hachiman there. What level of Hachiman could I hit? The bow damage. So I would need a Hachiman Yasakani. Or just, no, I would need any Hachiman. Any fucking Hachiman thing. All this shit and no Hachiman. That's wild luck. That's wild luck, bro. Spear. Hachiman spear. Hachiman, kind of Hachiman do we got? Hachiman. All we got is spear. I could probably just pull a random piece of Hachiman off somewhere. Just to see what it looks like. Cool, let's try it. Let's just see. So this is a bow damage set. Bow damage. Oh no, wait, I need a 7th Hachiman. Well, it's only 20% I'm missing. I'm kind of curious. Let's just... I feel like you would need untouched ammo and all sorts of shit. Let's just see what it does. Bro, you're supposed to get like 4 separate debuffs. What is going on here? That don't look like 4 debuffs. I see 1 debuff on him. Well, why would anyone use that? I mean, I'm sure that it's like if I change the clan and I change some other shit, I'm sure I could stack a bunch of shit. But like, that seems aggressively mid. Unless somebody, can somebody explain to me why the fuck I would want to do this? I mean, even if I added 20% bow damage, it's supposed to be reduced movement on enemy, increased damage taken on enemy, and decreased damage dealt on enemy. It's a 50% chance. Oh wait, oh never mind, that's a 10% chance on those. Yeah, that's cheeks. Fuck that. Like fully fuck that. That is mega. Fuck Hachiman. Regret ever even trying it. No, it's 10%. I misread that. It's a 10% for a 10% chance of a 50%. Like fuck no. Fuck no. So anyway, here's the perma confusion build. This one is I don't know, man. It's weird. As part of the problem, so I don't have like the tankiness that I had before. And you can't even really see this one until we're fighting something that's bigger. But once you get confusion up, you just have permanent confusion, which that can be nice. Permanent confusion is good. But it also raises the question of like, do I really need a confusion to last permanently, you know? Oh. Don't have any Yamatai, Fukuroji, Evil Crusher Hammer. Why would Evil Crusher Hammer be relevant? So what it does is you get, let me kill these fucking things. The Lilac set, this has extend negative effects, melee attack, and so the idea is the goal would be to get lightning up on an enemy, get water up on an enemy, get wind up on an enemy, get burn and poison, and then they permanently stay afflicted with those statuses. Like now that lightning's on him, lightning will not come off. But the problem with this build is that against big bosses, it falls apart. I can do that. I can do that. You can see how he's still got the lightning on him, even though I'm not doing any lightning things. But against the big bosses, they do their Dark Realm shift and they, you know, float that shit off anyway. I feel like anything that's little, like the shit we're fighting here, does it really matter if it's infinite confusion? Because shit's gonna die so fast, it's not gonna make a fucking difference. So this one I'm not completely sold on. I feel like the only use case where it would actually be good, it doesn't work. See, now Gozuki will have all those elements. He's like perma-confused and sloth, which is cool. But it'll fall apart against where it could be useful. Because the thing is, like, so Gozuki, like I said, Gozuki ain't fucking strong enough to need that, you know? I don't need to have all 4 elements permanently applied to Gozuki. Whereas something like this, having this bitch full of elements would be good. Thank you for that, Chuck. Appreciate that. Sorry, it was kind of in the zone there. And we got lightning on him. We got the fire on. Yeah, but then he's like, oh, never mind, I'm in shadow mode, and it's like, motherfucker, now I gotta apply that shit again. And that's why I don't like this set. Because it's like you get it on, and then they're like, oh, I'm just kidding, I'm gonna fucking change to shadow, and it's like, well, fuck, there goes my confusion. And oh, there it goes, it's gone again, and it's like, could you fucking quit, bro? It's like you gotta sprinkle in some ninja to keep it applied. But I feel like I'll show you with a different build, and you'll be like, yeah, it really doesn't make all that much sense. I almost never use salt. Salt just sits in my stash forever. So we could do the live. And then all my buffs are gone, and now it's like, motherfucker. You know, that's the problem I'm having with this one. Because, like, it's cool that confusion stays, but at the same time, most builds I could probably just fucking apply confusion and then kill the boss. You know, like, just to get like a good A to B comparison, we're gonna do the same fight but with the tank build, and I'll just apply confusion via axe and probably kill the thing right there. Because either, like, if the boss couldn't shift confusion off when it does its Dark Realm transition, I think this would be an insane set. But because it does, I feel like it drastically loses value. Which sucks, because, like, I really want to like that, you know? I'm like, yeah, this has potential. There's potential here. This could be really good. And then it just isn't very good. Yeah, but if they take, see, the problem too is if they take the cleanse away, then we're back to Nioh 2 logic, where you can just perma confusion bosses and they don't get to fight back. Could you fucking quit that, bro? I'm trying to apply wind to you, and you're being really fucking annoying at the moment. That needs to be changed if I'm gonna... Any day, bro. Like, we didn't even get confusion up there. But like, did it fucking matter? No, not really. I'm liking the tank build a lot. Tank build feels good. Like right there, I mean, even if I could have refreshed it, bro would have probably taken it off, you know? So it's like... I don't remember if bosses remove debuffs, to be honest. But so like tank build is, this is a strong contender. I like this. Like I said, I need this. This is gonna have a much better axe, and then I'm thinking some dual blades. Is this Kentoki? No, this is Fukunoji. Oh, what is this? Oh, thank you, my pizza princess. The look my wife just gave me, like, she brought me pizza. Oh, you ain't getting a pizza, get out of here. Fucking dog followed my wife in. She leaves, he's just staring at the pizza. I'm like, what are you doing? Get the fuck out of here. You ain't getting anything, bro. Fucking dog. Huh? Oh, I'm supposed to leave. So yeah, tank build. This one, I feel like at a baseline, out of everything else we have, this feels very good. But I think we can get a better axe. I think we can drop this shit. We can probably run dual blades. I need some dual blades. Let's see. Do I have Vice? No. Pote, Inari. I'm gonna have to go farm. Oh, you thought I was saying that to my wife? No. Never, bro. The dog, yeah. But, so I'd want more Pleiades. Like, I'd want constant fucking life recovery on Amrita and shit like that. Gain Amrita. So, like, gain Amrita on strong attack, life recovery on Amrita. Gain Amrita, life recovery on Amrita. But, like, I haven't done anything with the gear yet. Because before I start tweaking gear sets, you know, I really want to know, what are we cooking with? Because that shit adds up fast. So I need to have, like, yes, this is the build that I have decided we're doing before I'm gonna invest. I think I still keep these just for getting element up. And then I think we go for like an Inari setup maybe. Oh, that's 15 though. I could tweak that. Gives me more key. Yeah, fuck it. Let's rock with that. Trick with dropping gear. Yeah, that works too. You can do that. So right now this is untouched summoning seals. But this build don't need summoning seals. This build just clap at the cheeks. Flying Kato, and then this was Inari. You were Inari for this setup. And then you were Inari. Yeah, I think keeping Inari in the back pocket is fine for the Fuku Tadanashi combo. Step bonuses, they don't. Step bonuses are independent between Samurai and Ninja. For the tank or Kentaro, let me look. Where the hell's Kentaro's axe? Am I blind? Wait. Do I not have Kentaro's axe on this build? What the fuck? Yes, I don't. So Kentaro... Kentaro could work. Because we'd get up to the 5-piece. We'd miss out on the... So here's the thing. We wouldn't get attack bonus strength. Because you can go 6/6 or 5/7. So we get attack and defense axes and stalwart. And life drain. And then the -7 while attacking. So the real question is, does attack defense bonus axe, is that going to outclass a flat 7% damage taken plus decreased elemental damage taken and damage bonus based on equipment weight? And I'm going to guess no. Actually, didn't we test that, like, on stream? I don't think Stalwart would, because the spinner, I don't think it constitutes as a charge attack. I think it's considered like a channel. I mean, I could farm up for Kentaro and just test it. pretty sure we did exactly this already. And the math came out that it was worse. All right. But yeah, high hopes for the tank set. Tank set. I think the tank set slaps. Old Adachi build? I don't even remember an old Adachi build, to be honest. I'm not... I mean, the tank set... So the nice thing about this... This setup here is a general use, can work with any weapon. Because all we're doing is we're maximizing our tankiness. So you could do any weapon you want with this. That's the other thing I like about this one. From a build perspective, I think builds that are flexible, especially in the New Game Plus cycle, are way more worth it. Because, you know, I always have people that are like, oh, I need an axe build, I need an Odachi build, I need a katana build. And like this, you can run fucking anything you want. And you're just tanky as fuck. I like that. I feel like that's king shit right there. That's big flexibility. Do whatever you want, fuck stuff up. You're tanky as hell. Especially for players that are newer. I feel like this build's a winner. I feel like this is a clear winner build. I think we're moving it up in the list. We're gonna rename this Poor Ninja. This one... Big Tank Nari Ninja. That one's goated. And then the Ninja and Nari build I don't really need. Actually, isn't this like the exact... Hold on. The Ninja Inari dedicates more to magic. I don't think it's fucking worth it. It's more mid-ninja. We're gonna just label them mid. We have, we don't need you. That's for one-shots. This is a magic-focused... Sign of the... So, specific builds like that aren't a thing anymore, Pindle. They are dead in Nioh 3. But the whole thing with, like, Swirling Snow or Sign of the Cross or builds like that is that we used to utilize inheritables to stack gear so that Sign of the Cross would deal, like, 80% more damage or something. We don't have inheritables anymore, so that's already out of the picture. And then, on top of that, we are missing, I don't know what it says can't be restored. Like, we have... I don't know what... It's like, you can't restore this build. You're missing shit, bro. I'm like, what am I missing? Builds are a lot more about just... Like, almost everything is more of an all-rounder build now. Eppo's soul core at the berserk status. I mean, it's good. I don't see it getting nerfed personally. New Peppo's been a thing since Nioh 2. It's good, but Axe already has that. It's just your rage stance. I don't know. The problem with this build is like, so 99 skill, 99 magic. Like, yeah, you pump a fuck ton of elemental damage, but at the same time, man, you're so fucking squishy. I feel like it's like, oh, this build, yeah, unless you're running I mean, that's strong, don't get me wrong. 10,000 damage on that. That's good. But brother, you get hit, you're fucking cooked. I don't like that. I think I need preservation talisman on this. Oh, I'm dead. Wait, no, I'm not. I got my cheat dead. Like, god damn, we just get hit so fucking hard, bro. I feel like you can't. I don't know, man. I feel like you gotta have the fucking. Missing the point entirely. Check the stats on the soul core. It'll be a lifesaver, literally. I don't think I'm missing a point, bro. I have new Peppos. I will look at new Peppo, but I think you're overselling something here. I mean, it's life recovery and Rita absorption. It's like, that's good, but it's not. It's not like game breaking or anything. Like, it would probably make sense on the super tank build. 12 is like all pieces combined. I'll throw it on. I don't think it's anything crazy though. 12 health really ain't a lot. I don't know. I think you're overselling it. I'll put it on, but I think you're overselling. Like for the tank build, yeah, that's going to be a nice addition for sure. Just because, you know, tankiness is good. But I don't think that's going to be like, that's the deciding factor. With that, you're fucking invincible. Demon of Obsession, Demon of Envy. Man, I don't think I fuck with talents very much. I have held up. Yeah, Archer's Impact, Whirling Tiger, Missed, Attack, Flying, Reversal, Beyond Defender. I have shit. Off my fucking dick, dude! Oh my god, it's models. Six Sunshine. I mean, yeah, but you made it sound like that's the difference between living and dying. Like, yeah, that'll be for the tank build. That makes sense. I'm just saying, like, it's not like. It's not game breaking. Is more the point I'm trying to make. Okay, stop it. Stop it. You're being a bit of a bitch, and then Could you fucking quit hitting me? I don't know if I need to play more with the claws. I need to do some changes. Feels like stats on gear don't matter at all. Only sets carry weight, % dodge, and imbue element 3. Yeah, a lot of the numbers are definitely on the low end, for sure. Searing Tonfa is dope. I would disagree. I've never gotten elemental applied from Searing Bolt. That shit is way too weak. Just don't happen for me. and then I rush in with a lightning punch. Okay. Oh, God, yeah. Like, this does do a lot of the elements. Gotta get the thing that clears mist out. I feel like this just needs to be tankier. I feel like this needs to be tankier. I mean, I don't, the problem, like, so there is some nice stuff with talents. We got a quick water, we got thunder, and then we got fire. That one I might swap as well. I like hatchets, but they are kind of on the No, I haven't. I know there's a couple of thrust focus setups. I've seen people did all this yesterday and it only took 3 minutes with my mega tank build. Well, I could run my mega Inari build and I could kill each boss in only one hit. Yeah. Not a pissing contest, bro. That's why the stream says testing builds. You don't gotta come in waggling your dick around, okay? Nobody's measuring it. Shadow Stitch. Shadow Stitch is really nice for setups. I liked using Shadow Stitch with the enhanced shrapnel bomb because you could stitch and then shrapnel, and that was pretty consistent. This does feel too squish. Would we just drop our magic down though? Like, fuck, I feel like we need the Constitution. I feel like we just get hit way too fucking hard. We're just getting smacked in the taint. Way too hard. We got 3,000 life, like it's not... No, maybe... Let me... Hold up. Let me fucking go, I feel like this is also just an Inari setup, right? This is the Cestus double Inari elemental setup. Which one were we just doing? I want to do the same exact one. Where were we? You know, fuck it. I'll just do this one. So, just out of curiosity, I'm going to try the same thing, but this is a version. I'm going to... well, first up, let me check this. Okay, I do have it. Serpent Sweep Water, and we got Radiant Moon Lightning. This already feels fucking stronger, bro. See, like, the lightning's not as strong, but our... Oh, God. Our raw damage output is significantly better. But this doesn't have the shadow buff thing. I mean, it doesn't even fucking make sense, bro. It really does not make sense. Unless it's just, these are just so much fucking better than the claws, maybe? I don't know, bro. Like, because objectively, our magic and our key are weaker here, and we just didn't care. Like, oh, fuck it, it doesn't matter. We're just gonna kill you anyway. We're gonna try it one more time with the claws. think claws just aren't that good. I'm dead. I'm dead. Like, just having more health made a huge fucking difference, I think. I mean, like, it hurts. Restored. What else restored? That restored. Damn, shit's restoring constantly. We're gonna run both against the boss and just see how the damage on one feels compared to the other. I really need evil dispelling evade. No, not bewildering mist. Why do I not have on Dreadbringer? What the fuck, bro? Yeah, Dreadbringer is way better here. And then I can do Yokai Banisher. Alpha's the best weapon. Tava's fucking good. Tava's fucking good. I ain't gonna test that. Alpha is very good. Because this is going high magic, high skill to pump damage. I gotta, everyone arguing over what fucking, what weapon is the best. Alright, let's see how this one, we're just gonna, I'm not gonna save my magic. I'm gonna be blowing through magic. Well, I think part of the problem is because we don't have like we really need to like you need to have a shit ton of like you either you always have a buff up for this or you just like your shit just falls off and you'll die. And like it's okay nuke, but like it should be, I don't know, it's not. Like look how fucking hard we get hit. And the alternative is we're blowing through our Onmyo. Then we don't have like, yeah, if we nuke all of our fucking Onmyo at once. Let me see what this shit's scaling off of, because I feel like my damage is too low. Tested how much you can drop from them and still put. I haven't tested the numbers, but I feel like the numbers, I do feel like there is a crazy drop off. Because like the gains we get are pretty linear, but I feel like they don't tell the full story. So you're skill and elect, man, these are skill and elect magic. We're just not dealing enough fucking damage with this. I mean, I'm kind of curious. Let's see. So 39 for now. Why am I testing this here? Bare hand nukes? No, bro. Why? I'm telling you. Listen, you want to fuck around with the bare hand shit? Go for it. That's not. That's going to get nerfed. That's a bug. I'm not gonna put my resources into making a build that's going to get fucking fixed because of bugs. Let's just test this and test what the damage looks like. Let's I just want to see what the drop off looks like. We're gonna go at like we'll go at like 25, 50, 75, and 99. $38.25. I also don't use Toto Clan. I don't like using bug shit. If you want to use bug shit, go for it. I think it's dumb when people are like, the most OP build, use this now, and it's using shit that's obviously bugged. Like, why? Thank you. 55.45. Yes, it can be strong, but I don't know. I don't like utilizing bugs and exploits and then being like, that's my build. I think it reminds me of back with like Elden Ring when fucking IGN put out that video of the best PvP build. Could use bare hand Toto Clan to beat your, yeah, right? Like, I mean, like, that's the thing. If you want to utilize bugs in your own time, whatever. but like, as somebody, especially as somebody in the content creation space, I feel like it's not smart to be like, yo, let me show you this crazy OP build. It's the strongest shit in the game right now. It's because it's a bug and it's gonna get patched. But for one, it feels like fucking clickbait, because it is. Here's this crazy fucking build that's gonna be good for the next 2 weeks until it gets nerfed, because it's not supposed to work this way. 2, it feels borderline like unethical, I guess. Like just pushing bugged content, like abuse this broken bug to be as strong as possible. I don't know, it doesn't feel good. That's why it's like I want to find shit that works well, that's supposed to work well, and that's that. You said to me you can't use Night and Flame, bro. Night and Flame is cheats in PvP, to be fair. 59-53. What the fuck? Bro, there's barely any damage difference. So the thing that's weird about the barehanded builds. So barehanded has always been very strong. But what's the problem with barehanded right now is the way the game is calculating ninjutsu damage. It's looking at like the raw damage of the weapon. So like 1992 and 1755. So for example, like that's 42-43. And that's 42-31. There really shouldn't be any difference there, because my ninjutsu is my ninjutsu. The ninjutsu is not changing between these. But so somebody found out that if you are barehanded and you're using the barehanded buffs, that will cross over into ninjutsu. And so what people are doing is they do a barehanded meme, they load up on all those stats, and then they like one-tap bosses with it. Which, like, haha, it's funny. But then people take it and they run with it and they're like, oh, you have to, this is the best ninja build in the game. This is the best ninja build. And it's like, it's a fucking bug. Like, I don't know, it feels very disingenuous to look at a bug and then try and sell that to your viewers as the best build in the game when it's something that's going to get patched. And it's an obviously unintended interaction. 4440. Yeah, the ninjutsu returns are pretty fucking bad so far. 6179. Like I said, if you want to use that shit, go for it. I don't want to make content about bugs. $45.43 is it? Yeah, the scaling is big trash. 62.79. Oh man. So going from 25 up to 50, we saw a 7% increase in Onmyo and a 11% increase in ninjutsu. Going from 50 to 75, we saw a 4% increase over the 50 and a 5% for ninjutsu. Going to 99 was only an additional 2% in both categories. That's trash. Yeah, 50 were, I mean, well, the thing is, like, the damage between 50 and 25 isn't even really that different, dude. Like, Going from 25 up to 99 was a 13% increase in your Onmyo damage and a 18% increase in your ninjutsu damage. 75 levels for 18%? That's fucking trash. That's bad. That's really bad. So, yeah, I think the Inari Elementalist, I think we can toss this bitch out. That is not as good as I thought. I don't know. That feels really bad. What was I at when I did it in New Game? What were my stats? Let me go to like the build guide I did. What are my stats? You want to know what's fucking funny? So when I did the Elementalist setup, and I was like, this is working pretty fucking good. For New Game, I was at 45 skill and 40 magic, which is basically the fucking cap for that shit. I was like, this works great. And so in my head, I was like, well, what happens if I crank it to 99? It's definitely going to be worth... Nope. Nope. It is not worth it at all. It is fucking dumpster grade. Get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here. I mean, I could probably take this to like 25 in each. Like 25 skill, 25 magic, take a little hit in my intellect and be fine. $52.49. What was that? 36.48, I think. Excuse me. 40.32. See, now that was big. That was... $10 levels. 10 levels were 10%. $39, $30. Wait, how's that lower? Is it my intellect? we're just gonna crank this up. Duration 0.9, 0.7, 0.7, 0.6, 0.7, 0.6, 0.6, 0.6, 6, 0.6. After 16, it's 0.5, 0.5. After 22, it goes to 0.4. And then we got a 5, 4, 4, 5. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. After 35, we're getting 3. 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3, 4, 3, 3, 4, 4, 3, 4. So past 35, we're not getting a ton in terms of returns. Check that spreadsheet. Is it recent? Let me see if I can find it real fast. Bum, 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 bum. Bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. How far down the subreddit is it? Let me try searching spreadsheet. Let's see if that comes up with anything. Boss HP spreadsheet. Well, what's it called? Because I'm not seeing it at all. $40.32. Well, we'll use the ninja for the other thing. 5560. I'm just running through the numbers real fast myself. Or 224. 5745. Such low increases. Or 391. I couldn't really see that. It looked like 5.9 and change. I mean, enemies have different resistances, but we're just looking for a baseline and how much it goes up. So I'm not really worried about resistances here. So just going here. It was 10% going from 15 to 25, and then it only went up another 5% going up to 35, and another 4% going up to 45. Went 11, 11%, 5%, 4%. And then magic went 6%, 3%, 3%. So we're going to see minimal returns. I mean, 25 might just be the fucking sweet spot, to be honest. Go 25 on each of them. Take that all the way up. And then crank the key up. More presets. Go, it's in basic options. One of these. There you go. Number of item shortcut sets. Yeah, I think this is the play, honestly. Really want, like, what I need is an Inari katana with martial arts damage. That the game's like, you want some Abisu, bro? Like, no, I don't. I don't want the Abisu. And then dual blades, I need one for the tanky set. Oh, shock. Hell gust. Fire. What the hellfire? Fuck, we got better Demon of Envy. Oh shit, I took Hell Gust off. Whatever. Put it on. I gotta break these fuckers down. I have so many. For the one-shot setup, we need, I kind of want to go up to 40. Would I want Life Leech with this setup? Hang on, I want weakness. Scroll, I gotta break this shit down, bro. I have too much. Too much that's trash. Carnage and then Weakness Talisman. Somewhere in this big fucking list. I mean, 15. If I brought you up to 40 for one more Onmyo. Could I... 0.4... We're already getting only 0.4 returns. It's an extra 4 seconds? I don't think I need that. I think I go like that, and I just say, fuck it. Yeah, Demon of Pride is okay. As a summon, it's good. As a summon, it's quite good. And then I could do probably Life Leech, honestly, wherever the mermaid is at. Mermaid, where are you? Mermaid. Mermaid. What the fuck did I keep the Thornagaki for, or whatever? Put you on there. Alright, we're gonna do 2 attempts here. One, I want to focus on my fists. I don't think I have the right one on. I don't like Hiruko at all as a summon. I feel like he whiffs half his attacks. Might want to have Limitless Tough on. It's kind of important. I guess for the boss though, like, does it even make sense to... It's a quick 55,000 damage. His face tanking. I kind of think for the one-shot setup, I almost feel like you would want, like you would drop Mermaid, and instead you would run Preservation. I I think I would need yeah, because I mean the lifelink's good, but that's good if I'm brawling. I think I don't know. I don't think the fists make sense here. This one ability is just dumb. It's just that, it's that one ability. It just hits for a bajillion fucking damage. God damn, dude. Demon of Pride just fucking me up though. It's just a confusion sword of Inari setup. Damn, a 59k. Got a 59k. Come here. I do think we'd want the ignore damage outright talisman. It would be the most worthless build without using bugs, like it would make the game harder to play. I don't, probably a range damage build? I don't know. We tried that a second ago and it felt cheeks. I think we drop off life leech and instead we put on our homie. I think we fuck with a protection talisman instead, honestly. Yeah, I mean, I could add in a bunch of damage while attacking. That's what Oro was doing. But I think the talisman would also just fulfill that niche. So basically, that one attack that we're doing hits hard as fuck. That's the big thing. So what we are doing is we're buffing ourselves to get the Inari bonus. We're applying statuses to him, so he is triple, and then we're just fully charging this. Those are our fast ones. But so once we've killed one, then we can use that to get our buff for free. Unkillable. 63K, baby. Yeah, just the physical. just the physical. Rude. That was my punch. Here comes my slice. One punch! I really wish it was stronger, bro. Oh, idiot. This, so there's like, it's a Nari, it's a skill damage set, but there's like, this could definitely be stronger. Basically, I can fit in one other thing. So originally I was doing this with Kintaro, and I was gonna run fists. I think we tweak this and get this to its final iteration and just make a straight up Inari setup. So right now, so you pick 2-piece Warrior of the East, that's martial arts. You pick up this, that's 15 martial arts, and then you go 7 Inari. So right now I have B- attack, defense, cestus, but I don't know, like, I don't think the cestus is gonna be worth it, honestly, because the cestus, if I'm gonna run cestus, I should be running versatility. And versatility, if I run that, I can't have on the Onmyo thing. So I think I could go back to Kentaro. Let me just try this shit with the fists and just see what this looks like with fists as the thing. I mean, that was actually kind of slapping. Maybe I'm wrong here. Maybe the fists can throw the fuck down. Oh, fuck! Holy shit! Okay, fists! Okay, fists! I'm like, bro, you just gotta believe in me. I can do the damage. I need you to believe in me, brother. I'm like, okay, I'll go. We can fuck with this. It's looking better than I thought. Yeah, maybe so do we, all right, so we got to decide. The first question is, do the fists stay? Yeah, because this is I could definitely add in Honda or there's another one I could add that would work well. It's 9% martial arts high stance only. That's probably what we would do, because that would help the sword chop as well as the punches. But I feel like I want like this I don't know. Has anybody done the math on versatility stacks? Because I'm not. Man, don't get me fire. Would you stop that? I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Man. Versatility is like 6 to 7% damage per stack. Cestus says I'm broken. You don't need to run versatility, but you can. They stack, I'm pretty sure. We have yeah, I'm pretty sure that's separate from versatility. I don't know. Part of me thinks that for a fist build, I think a Ben's build that's like fist and switchglaive would probably go hard as fuck. I think I want to do that. I think I want to do bends with that. So if I'm going to do bends, I would need a different weapon for Inari. Didn't I have an Inari axe I could pull out? I did. Which this one is imbue water, so that's trash. And then I would want to swap out Fist of the Four Guardians for something else. This would probably, honestly, this would go well with the Ben's setup. Like this exact setup, just replace this all with Ben's parts, would probably go hard as fuck. Let me go fuck with the clans real fast. Because I do think this is gonna be... I don't think it's 60. Someone posted the math, so we're up to almost 42. I mean, with Fist and Switchblade, though, I think it would be a lot of fun. Because you're, like, swapping stances back and forth. But so, if I am not going to run 4-piece here... The other question is, what... Would I just go Kintaro? 7% while attacking? I could do 3% flat. That's the real question, is what is a single, because I had Kintaro on. I mean, if I was using a spear, Sword of Misfortune for free, 8% thrust damage would be great. Yeah, we would basically need to run the bend setup to do the versatility thing. So I would want that, but as a Mino veteran. Cool, I got him already. All right, so we'll lock that. Lock the Mino veteran. Bends. Defense with bends. Water damage with bends. Pleiades, saturation accumulation. That one's not bad. I could fuck with that. Or gold earn Pleiades. Pleiades, faster movement. Oh, that's Ibisu. Oh, never mind. But bends? I probably don't. Every fucking Yasukani except the one I need, bro. Why is this always the case, bro? Why am I always missing, like, the one fucking Yasukani that I need to make something work? So we got the bends there, we got the bends there. I know for a fact I got a bends rifle somewhere in here. That's a bends. I want a Crucible weapon, but I'll just lock that. Oh shit, you're 168? Alright, I'd consider that over a Crucible weapon. You can stay. When did you drop? Beautiful. And then I want one of these guys. Bends. None. Yeah. Well, we'd be trading fast magic, but... So I need a Switchglaive and a Yas, and I could do the Ben's Mr. Fister build. I think we'll probably get accessory reforging in the DLC, because I don't think we had that in Nioh 2 until later. Wasn't it like Dream of the Wise? We finally got the ability to do that. So if there's a single set piece that we'd want, but a 2-piece bonus. For the current build we're running. I mean, honestly, I think Kentaro is just going to be the best bet. Just to further mitigate getting smacked while I'm getting ready to one-tap something. I really think it's going to be Kentaro. 14, 15. Stam, 15 strength, I think that is. Actually, I need to go 15, 15. I'll just take you to 20, I guess. So, like there. More life, less key. Yeah, everything else are fine. I mean, I got a fuckload of toughness with this. The item to store Amrita is unlocked after your max level, I'm pretty sure. Me. This one already has life recovery and Amrita absorption. Alright, and then if I wanted to maximize my damage, gonna lock, keep like one of each. I don't give a fuck about you though. Well, slapping on one of them for lightning talisman. How? Amrita? Just Amrita. The only thing is it takes a second to get up to that. Can I just forge lightning talismans? How much of a pain in the ass is it to forge lightning amulets? Tengu feathers? Fuck. Dingy. My favorite weapon? My favorite weapon's fists. Martial arts key consumption. New Peppo has the life recovery. I gotta get a blue new Peppo. We'll just lock him until we get a blue one. And we'll keep one of the Magatsus. I'll keep you. I'll keep a flying bolt. I'm just keeping like one of each. Jailer Oni. Damn, how am I gonna have this many Jailer Onis and not a single one is fucking blue? Raiju, you get to stay. One of each. I don't even care if you're good. I'm just getting one of each. In this case, 2. Demon of Pride. I already got my Demon of Prides. Demon of Envy. I only need 1. Demon of Obsession. I really only need 1 for that. Mizuki, you get to stay. Congratulations. Kozuki, you get to stay. Nenra. Pick this Kasha, I guess. This one's better. Onroki, life recovery soul core gain. Pleiades on enemy killed. They're all the same. I'll just lock you. Miriko, we got a Scampus, one Sudama. Alright. Sentries 8.5. Gozuki is 8.5. And I think Onroki was too. Yeah, Onroki. Onroki and Gozuki. So with them added in, minus 27% damage taken while attacking. I gotta change my clans. I think it's been long enough that I can change. Do I have a different Inari? I guess I broke my Inari boots down at some point. Keep the Benz, keep the Inari, keep the Fukurokuju. So I need something better than you. I need a better... Let me just make a fucking list, bro. Make a list of all the important shit that I need to finish builds. Nari. Juicy Axe. Fuku. Juicy Axe plus dual blades. Benz. I might use these over a Crucible weapon just because they're 168. That's 8 level. I think 8 levels is going to outclass a fucking green bonus. I'm pretty sure that's one of the highest things I have. 69. That's big. 169. Beard cutter. I think I just got all this shit. I just get the best shit from doing the high crucibles. But yeah, we'll keep those. At 168, that's hard to compete with. Benz. We need a switchblade. And then a Yasukani. It's first to a Sinister End. Yeah, it's a good spot. You get a lot of loot doing that. Still don't know what the fuck these are for. I don't think I've ever seen that pop up as needed. Donate rifles. I'm gonna donate all my rifles to you. I want to level this. Oh shit. Right. Yonari. And what else does it want? Donate Hezio's armor? What the fuck is a Hezio armor, bro? You go to the second right icon. Ah. I'm just trying to get my rank up with this clan before I swap clans. Because this is the clan that gives what is my position is now Samurai General. Because I want the untouched summoning seals maxed out. And then I'm gonna switch clans again. I think that's the fastest way to level them up, is just donating everything to them. Yeah, there we go. Clan protection, untouched summoning seals. Is that max? I think once it hits green, it's max, right? Or no, warrior chief, elder is max, so that can probably get to 15. 99 magic build, you ain't gonna see it because it's trash. 99 magic sucks cheeks. It's a trap. Don't do it. Fuck, it's been 3 hours. Bro, Nioh just gobbles up time. I feel like we haven't fucking done anything and it's been 3 hours? What the fuck? Yeah, we gotta get up to Elder to get access to that. Yeah, any more than 40 magic is kind of cheeks. Alright, we're probably gonna run final mission and do it in co-op, but let me go check on the kids real fast. Little girl is going down for a nap, and little dude is playing with Transformers at the moment. So we can do a little bit of farming. Culinary, big tank. Oh, this is really just big tank. You're playing this to be a big tank. I'm gonna change the farming build. Big tank, Duelinari, toxic summoner can stay. Then this is gonna be where we put my Ben's build. It means some materials can't be restored. What are you talking about? Guess I got rid of my Abisu. Well, that sucks. I got this one still. So, okay, I need an Abisu, Ibisu Samurai Yasakani. I'll add that to the list. Fuku Benz, Inari Vice, Inari Vice. So I'll put on the Vice for now. Look at this though. Double Crucible weapon drop rate. Shit's sexy as fuck, bro. Checked out the Shinsengumi clan. It's a 30% damage buff. 30% damage? Bro, there's gotta be something you're not seeing. There isn't a single clan that's just a flat 30% damage. This has got to be the most situational shit ever. Hold up. I'm gonna want martial arts 6 and Honda. What's the other one? What do y'all think? Will we go 6% for Honda martial arts? I'd probably go Honda. I'd probably go Honda over the 9% for high. Because if I do this, my chop is stronger, but the other one's gonna help everything. Warrior's Hope. A Warrior's Honor. Increase the damage dealt by melee attacks in exchange for receiving more damage when attacked from behind. What the fuck? Y'all are saying that shit's like 40%? That's dumb. I would take that. But I gotta finish Kajiwara first. And I want to respec this to be not shit. That's dumb. You get to go to 40, you get to go to 25, you get to go to 25. 9. Why are you at fucking 20? Ibisu. Oh, that's right. There's no good One Piece for this. Was everything on? Hoya needs 20? Really? Damn. That's why I had 20, I guess. Eight in strength. Yeah, this looks fine. Apparently, Yasakanis can drop in new game if you've beaten the game. And someone that was adamant that it was worth farming in new game. I think this will be better. Let me check my martial arts and shit. You can tell I barely touched fucking Samurai for the farm. Everything looks good over here. What do I do? I should try that out. What do I do X after a strong attack right now? I used the double kick. Boom, boom. Try it. And someone was saying Locust Strike is supposed to have like one-shot potential. Probably with that. Wait, is there no Azuna drop? Is that only for ninja? I guess it is. Flowing mist. Rama. Less tough. Potion, flying fists, fire, iron grip, fracture foe, lightning. Move elixirs or sell them? You sure I got like 20 on the ground? I would just turn on like auto loot and you'll probably be fine. Oh shit, I gotta do Luckbringer, Preservation, Hellgust, Hellshock, Hellstream. And then, Hellfire. Yes, that looks good to me. All have a home where they belong. Okay, so this is good. Updated the farming build, preparations, manage, farm, overwrite. Yeah, I still feel a lot better. I don't know if I want to bother with. I feel like I get better loot with level sync, but I don't really know. I know with like by the time we have the next difficulty, it makes sense. But here, it's really hard to say. Like part of me feels like level sync is just making shit harder, but not making a fucking difference. And then other times I'm like, I think I'm seeing more gear. And I'm like, maybe I'm not seeing more gear. I mean, logic says it should be better. Let's see if anybody has done extensive testing. I got 999 elixirs, so I'm maxed out. There's no way to sell or remove them. Try donating them. Chat, do y'all want to join? Should I put on a secret code? Does anybody want to join? Or should I just make this shit randoms? Do we have 2 people joining or just 1? I I can't type. Why is it not typing? Oh, it's the code. 42069. Oh, wait. It has to be a 6-digit code? $420-60-99. That's when you're doing 69 and another person is behind one of the people fucking them. Thing, probably. Barry coming in with some gifts. You should be able to... Whoa, that's embarrassing. Put that bitch on. Luck. I don't even know. Where would we find our total elixirs? $2,687. So I think if you went here and you went to offering and you went to storehouse. Nope. Yeah, fuck it. You're stuck with them. I didn't offer my Ochoko cup. Nope. Nope. The hall was about to crash. How do you get extra clans? When you reach elder status with clans, then you can switch to a different clan. I mean, you can technically switch anytime, but you want to push up and get yourself elder status, because then you can pick the buffs. You would go to a shrine, you would hit co-op, become a visitor, and then type in 420-6099. I don't know. I just know I'm elder with Gamma. Waka, Nioh omodori ni. Mondo wa meno mae no taki o uchiharate kara yo. Takechiyo-sama, yatsura wo tomo ni uchiharai-mashou. We big farming. Damn. Like a fucking shotgun going off. I mean, honestly, just doing this run, like, we'll finish this run, and then afterwards, I'll probably have enough to max out my clan. Bro, how the charge on that is crazy. Stop that. Don't run from me. I'm trying to fucking smack you in the taint, bro. Do we want to open? We can kill them all. I was doing the red guy farm the other day. What? Can you fucking quit running? I'm trying to get up in that ass. I've had a surprising number of people like message me that are stuck on bosses. Honestly, just do co-op. Like, you bully shit so fucking fast in co-op in this game. We're just gonna run past this shit. We'll get straight to the farming room. That's what I usually do. Y'all get to see my super fast as fuck boy route. Get off my nuts. I don't even bother with them. I just run past them. I do the bosses, and then I haul ass, and either I do the farming room, or after the farming room, I'll push through and do the Death Veil shit. Bruh, get off of my nuts. Oh my god. Being a little saucy. Big nerd. He's like, I'm gonna get you. I'll do it. You on the first new game plus? Well, considering there's only one new game plus at the moment, yes, this is the first new game plus. Yeah, you'll hit the 2000 fast as fuck on this route. Ah man, each DLC comes out with a new difficulty. I want to skip the farming room. Yeah. Yep, each DLC we get a new one. I'm guessing it'll be like Way of the Emperor, and then we'll get Way of the Nioh. I beat everything alone before I did any co-op. Oh my god! Try to touch my butt! Loot time! That was rude. Severing Sword Gang. I don't play on PlayStation. Better run your birdie ass out of here. Damn! Smacked him right in the nose. A boop on the snoot. Loot, 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 loot. We're getting all the loot. I'm fast as fuck, boy. You'll never catch me. Oh, I made it. Look at all the loots. Whee! I've heard it's scaled, but I haven't tested it. All I know is if it is scaled, it really doesn't matter because we still blow up shit fast as fuck. Oh no! Exuma died! Oh no! Doomslayer died! How y'all both gonna die to the same shit? That's embarrassing. Ow, you bitch! Get out of here with that! Oh no, I got gripped up. You hit me in my pee-pee. No way you got 180 in Rita. 180. You think that's all I have? Wait, why does that say 0? Did I leave my Amrita somewhere? I should have over 1 billion. Maybe I didn't remake my Syllabar ingot. Which if I didn't, it's not like it fucking matters. They got me. Multiplayer mid-mission drop is no longer... Damn. Well, that sucks. I didn't think it was gonna dick us over like that. Maybe I have to do it before I start running. Oh, do you want to... Hang on. Yeah, I'm around... I want to say 1.5 billion, maybe more. I think I did my ingot and didn't remake it. Which means that I probably, yeah, that means I would have lost it. Which if so, that sucks. Not like it really matters, but still kind of sucks. Ooh. Ooh. You know, when you think about it, it's kind of fucking silly how much time we spend trying to, like, optimize builds. Because, like, I mean, this is a fucking luck set. This is a luck set. This is a set for just farming gear, and we're still just, like, shitting all over the main farm of the game. Yeah, I definitely lost Amrita somewhere. I must have not remade my Syllabar ingot. Not that it really matters. I mean, by the time the DLC drops, I'll probably have like 10 billion. I guess we just go. I don't know if the other guy's coming still. There we go. He made it. He didn't make it. Alright, I'll do another run. Enjoy bomb. Oh fuck, I forgot about that. Hey, get off of my buddy. No. Head dog. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Woo. Fine-tune builds only to drop it until DLC, right? That's how it is. Man, let me see. Damn. I guess I did drop my Syllabar ingot at some point. Or use it and then didn't re-pick it up. Anyway, did we get any of the stuff we need? Let's see. I needed an Abisu and a Benz. We got a Hachiman. Don't want a fucking Hachiman. Kurokuju, no. You're shit. Daikoken, no. Alright, so no there. And then, in the weapons category... Right, let's see. We need Ben's. Oh, no, I got the Ben's fists, right? I need Ben's switchglaive. Vice fists. I wish Vice was better, bro. Let's see. Inari. Inari, I wanted a juicy axe. Water. Fukurokuju. Vice with melee damage. Would go hard as fuck. Ibisu. I need Ben's in the switchglaives. No Ben's. What about in the axe category? Or in the dual blades category? Let's see. We got no dual blades, really. We got Hachiman. Jurojin. Ben's with Cruci drop rate. Damn. So no Inari axe, no Fuku axe or Fuku. I didn't get a single thing I needed. I got lots of stuff. It's just nothing that I need. So at the end of the game, you do this. And you do this, and it chucks all of your Embrita into that thing. Plan. Your stats. Warrior Chief. Donate. Still Warrior Chief. Overall rank in the clan. Is it 3 o'clock? Yeah, I just didn't have enough special reward shit to donate. Another one. Ooh. Well, you still get glory for donating everything, don't you? It's not as much as the reward stuff, but well, I don't know. We are coming up on 4 hours. You know, let me wrap up. I think I'll wrap up before I do another run. I don't know if we're gonna do karaoke tonight, because we usually do karaoke on Sundays, but the wife is getting over congestion, so I don't know if she's gonna want to go out and sing. If I don't do karaoke tonight, I'll probably do a night stream, and we'll either do more Nioh or something else. And it's a good play. I'm gonna go wrap up. Hang out with the kids for a bit and play with them. But yeah, I think in terms of builds, I like the idea of the Ben's build. We'll have to try it out. The other builds, as soon as I get like a good axe, I think the Fuku build and the Inari build, I think these are these are both about ready. This one is probably going to be good. I just got to get my I gotta get the clan up, and then I do want to get the clan for the other two, that crazy damage buff. That's insane. So anyway, we'll wrap up here. I'm gonna close this one out, and I'll probably catch y'all later with some more farming or some more co-op or something. Probably co-op and farming.